Hi, I'm Harry. I'm a voice teacher in New Zealand and I'm going to react to another voice play. I will be stopping throughout, often, to go over vocal analysis, what I hear happening and what I hear in the production levels. So if you want someone that doesn't stop all the time, it's not me. I have had a couple of people tell me that I might like this one if I like riffs. I am terrible at riffing. It requires a lot of practice for me to be able to riff. Not one of my skills, and that is fine with me. So I am going to listen to it and I'm sure be amazed by all the wonderful things that they're going to do. For anyone that watched the last voice play video, I have found a really interesting voice science video on what happens when we beatbox inside our mouths and our vocal tract. I will do another video and pop it up for you, so keep your eyes out if you are interested in the voice science behind that.
There's a world where I can go to tell my secrets to. In my room, in my room.
So here, all three of those gentlemen with the main lines, Caesar, DJ and Eli, they are all using quite an airier tone to their voice for this song. I think it's a great song style. Quite often with slower songs, you might find this. Yes, very well done.
In my room, in my room, in my room. In this world, I lock down all my worries and my fears. In my room, in my room, in my room, in my room, in my room.
We chose on that part to go up in his chest mix and then flip to an airy head voice sound, more similar to a falsetto tone. He decided not to mix in his head voice at all. I guess he wanted the dramatic effect, again, for the song style. You don't want it to be super belty, powerhousey, because it's an intimate song.
My dreaming and my skin.
Unless you're Eli.
Lie awake and pray, and pray.
Up there. Surprise, surprise, it's an E5.
My crying and my sighing, laughing yesterday. It's dark and I'm alone.
So listen to Eli when he just did that, how much airier and softer that was to when before he did his head mix and I went, oh, there's Eli. Whole different tone. So he is obviously using both as stylistic choices as and when he needs to.
But I won't be afraid. In my room, in my room, in my room, in my room.
I just said in the previous react, I have not heard Jeff do a head voice of any kind, and I was just checking that that wasn't his head voice.
In my room, my dreaming and my scheming, lie awake and pray.
I know this video isn't real of them singing, but I just want to point out how relaxed Eli's tongue was in that. So tongue tension, especially when you're going higher up and you're doing various mixes, it can become a problem. But look how beautiful, kind of like U-shaped his tongue is. Ready?
And pray.
second one. So that went up to his head voice and then all the way back down through all of his mixes. And he didn't flinch at one of those notes. All those notes were bang on pitch for the key they're in. He's doing it so smoothly.
In my room, in my room, in my room. Oh.
I loved Lane's little knocking noises that he was doing on his cheek. They were so cute. After the previous VoicePlay React video, I went away and I looked up the voice science behind beatboxing, which isn't something I have a lot of experience in. And it was really interesting. So I will do another React video for those of you that aren't too squeamish, because if you're squeamish, you're not going to like it. They've got a camera down a guy's throat and down his nose so they can see all the different parts of the inside. But it's really good to show you what is happening in your voice when you sing low, when you sing high, when you're doing these different vibrations, and when you're beatboxing, and the different noises and which part of your vocal tract is making those noises. So please, if you are interested in the voice science side of it, please do check that video out. I don't know, I'd say it's my favourite of their videos simply because I like the ones where there's a lot more of a build, there's a lot more of a climax, you know, like the one with the Metallica one with the drop, or the musical theatre ones that they just cover so much. The songs sound so overwhelming to me. I don't know, it might just be my style choice as well. I have a lot of admiration for those that can riff, especially if they can do it on the spot. Well done. So what do we need to do riffing? We need to know our scales, we need to know the key we are in. And we need to have good vocal agility, so that is where you can change from having very long and thin vocal cords to having very short and thick vocal cords fairly quickly and smoothly. So as you saw with DJ in one of those that I went and touched on, he went up into his head voice and then just back down and hit every single one on pitch. It can be really hard to do, to hit every note on the way down with complete pitch accuracy, especially when you have to do it so fast like you do in riffs and runs. If you miss one of them, you'll quite often then fall apart on the rest of them. So I take my hat off to him. Wonderful. Oh, my ears. Thank you so much for suggesting I react to this video. Please go ahead and subscribe to the channel, or you can follow me over on TikTok at VTstudio173. Bye!